Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natasha Essien, and before we go straight into the video, I'm really going to give you tips on how to stay healthy and how to stay hydrated during this season. Please make sure you're wearing breathable clothing. Like, look at me right now. I am dripping hot inside this car. It's so crazy. The sun is so direct here, and currently it's the dry season here in Lagos, Nigeria. We all know how this works, so let's not come and start acting like we do not know that this part of the world is really hot. All right, so let's move straight into the video. Having a video because it has been a popular demand. People has been asking me how I really do take care of my piercings and how many piercings I've got and how much time it really takes for me to heal. So I will be taking you through all these journeys, and I'll be telling you my struggles. Also, I'm going to be dropping my tips on how I take care of my piercings after having them. But before we move into plenty of hydration, I think I almost made a mistake. What was I even trying to say? Oh my gosh. So stick to a lot of hydration, stay hydrated, try and drink some water that contains lemons, wear breathable clothing. Do not forget to use a body spray. Please do not go around here smelling and stinking like some dead fish. Yeah, I said so. Wash your hands regularly because acne is really going to come for you this season because it's the hot season, and this is the perfect season where all the body rash and acne and stuff really wants to like get into your skin and your body. But try and make sure you are ahead of it as much as you can. All right, so let's move straight into. So we're going to be having this video right here today. I'm supposed to be driving out with my sisters to the supermarket. She's meant to pick up some stuff. I don't know, but they're still in there trying to dress up. You know how ladies do. But for me, it's been just rushing to the shower lately and get out and just wear this wig on my head. Thank God for wigs. How to stay healthy for this dry season. Try and stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Do not stop, just keep drinking water. It's gonna make you pee, but yeah, it's better for you to pee and mind your business than for you to be dried and be talkative. Yes, I said so. Amount of piercings are actually 10, and I'll tell you, over the years it's been happening. I think the longest piercing I have is the one, my baby piercing, the one my mom gave me. So I've been wearing the piercing for a long period of time. Wow, the sun went down for a second. A lot. So you're going to be seeing a lot of heat drip through my body because once I'm exposed to the sun, I get to sweat. It's a non-stop drip. It just keeps coming. It doesn't stop at all. It doesn't, not at all. So today I'll be telling you how many piercings I have, how I have been dealing with my piercings, how much time it took for my piercings to heal, and trust me, I am going to be 100% real with you. I've got 10 piercings, yeah, but before I show you all the parts of my piercings, I really need to like cleanse my hand. Don't forget, we still have COVID out here. There's corona, so yeah, I'm gonna sanitize my hand. I'm using this small bottle sanitizer. This was given to me by Mega Growth hair products. They gave me a sanitizer while they sent my items the last time. So yeah, I've got a sanitizer in the car. I currently have 10 piercings and I intend to get more, but first I need to show you the most hardest of them all I ever had was my septum piercing right here. This septum piercing was quite painful. Normally my pain rates for my piercings, because I know how to handle a lot of pain. I know how to take a lot of pain most times. So yeah, I have a septum piercing right here, and I have a smiley piercing right on the my lip right here. Yeah, I've got a smiley piercing right in my mouth, and it could be quite difficult. I'm sorry, I could be looking like down and up because I'm like something's falling down here. Hold on, I'll pick that. So it was quite difficult for me. I had my smiley piercings, and guess what, guys? I pierced my smiley myself. I was in the house that day. Funny, it was me and my friend. I was having conversations. I already had all the things I needed, like the rings, which is the accessory, and the piercing kits. I had everything prepared. I was having drinks and stuff in the house that day, and I just got up. I went straight into the room, and boom, it didn't take me 5 minutes. I was out, and I showed her my piercing. She screamed. 10 piercings sounds like quite a lot, but trust me, it's not really so much, because I intend to get more as soon as I can. All right, so I'm touching my nose, but don't forget, I already sanitized my hands before touching my nose. I love the sun glow on my skin, but yeah, it just makes me sweat so much that it's so uncomfortable for me most times, because I just have to like drip, and then I have to clean up my body and start up the video again. And I'm placing my phone right behind here, and the sun is really touching it, so when my phone really gets hot, it just cuts off and then comes back again. But however, I'm going to get this video done, whether the sun likes it or not, even if I know I like the sun on my skin. So yeah, my 10 piercings are really cute, and I intend to have another one. I really want to have a nip piercing. I really want to have a nipple piercing, and trust me, the girl talk. I'm gonna pierce down here. Yes, I will. At some point, I'm really gonna pierce it. I'll try and film the vlog to show you how it's going to be, or how it's going to go at the end of the day. Hopefully it's gonna turn out great. I don't know, but trust me, I'm going to be coming back every time to give you the review of how I feel when I get a new pierce. So currently I have like 4 or 5 places I really want to pierce. I need a microdermal piercing right here. I also want a tongue piercing. I want a nip pierce, which is on my titties, and I also want a piercing down my vagina. Yeah, and I probably want like a skin piercing. I think it's called Tagros, whatever. Yeah, it's not my language, so I'm not even gonna stress it at all. Yeah, whatever it's called, I'm just gonna have like a skin piercing around my ear. Piercings for me are way cute. I really do love piercings. The people that knows me knows I love piercings, and I've been piercing for quite a long time now. I think after mama gave birth to me, and I had like my baby piercing, which was my first piercing, which was my baby pierce. After secondary school, I started having this good fantasy for piercings, which was really not cool with my mom and dad when I started. But at some point, they got used to it, and then they just accepted their fate. Like, yes, God, we've given us this girl. We just have to take her. You know how African parents, typical African parents can be. But my parents are not that difficult, though my mom prays about everything. But literally, she got tired at some point, and then she stopped praying. Call me the black sheep. I agree. Healing for me takes a really quick time, because I think my body is the main thing here. I have like good skin. Even when I have like scars and wounds and scratches and stuff, I get to heal really fast. That's why I'm trying to get a tattoo to see, since I'm prone to pain, and since my skin really heals fast. I'm just going to see how that is going to be, but that's not the reason why we're here. I am telling you that this septum piercing hurts like shit, and if your piercer is not professional, trust me, girl, you really do not want to go down that line and come back having some stuff in your nose and all of that. I don't know. If you know you have to go with a septum piercing, try and make sure you consult your piercer. Make sure you have like professional advice before you can go ahead and do it. I had to like really check out my skin, and I made sure that this was going to go well before I went ahead piercing my septum. Piercing was really cute because it made me so conscious of my body at some point for like a month. It's really better for you to have a smiley piercing when you do not have a partner, like you're not in a relationship and stuff, because if you're in a relationship, girl, you're not going to do no licky lip kissing thing, no licky, no kissy, no smushing, no no French kiss, no tongue whining, twisting, and all of that shit. Yeah. So I had mine when I had a breakup. So it was so perfect for me. But that's not what I'm saying. Your partner might actually understand that, yeah, he's not gonna get kissed for like 1 month. He gets to cope with that. So I don't know, but yeah, just talk to your partner about it. And if you guys are really cool, cool about the piercing, of course you can get it done. Why not? So how my mouth healed: I had a salt and water solution, warm water in some glass cup or in some cup you're comfortable with, and just add like a little teaspoon of salt. Make sure it is salty, really salty. Make sure it is salty, very salty, and that way you just put it in your mouth and gulp your mouth and just straight out, and do it like 2-3 times, and make sure you're doing it for the next 2 weeks, like every day for the next 2 weeks. Trust me, you're going to heal really quick. You're going to heal fast. You know how salt is. Salt just helps you clean off that area, takes off the bacteria. Try not to play with it. When you have a piercing around your mouth or your tongue or something, you really want to like raise your tongue and do all this stuff like if you have an ear piercing in your mouth, try not to touch that area because it's going to get irritated and you would not like it. Piercing for me was really cute because I got back home that day and I was feeling like, oh girl, you've got something in your nose now. Like you wake up every morning and you just see this different look on your face, and it was really, really nice. And also it was the salt solution I did. All I did was I bought a spray bottle on Jumia. Yeah, I ordered for a spray 100ml spray bottle. I think it was 100 mils. Yeah, 100ml spray bottle from Jumia, and I added a little salt solution into the water, and I kept it for like 24 hours, and I used it to clean that area. I just have to like put it in like a cotton wool or some cotton board and clean that area without stressing the ring around. When I take a shower, I really try to be very careful washing my face because it was so painful. I won't lie to you. You still feel that sharp pain for like 2 weeks. You still get to feel that pain even when you tend to heal. Mine healed in like 7 days or so, but I still felt that sharp pain because you still have like a wound. It's a wound that's trying to heal. It's trying to heal, and you can't just make it heal so quick. So yeah, try not to touch that area so you're not going to irritate it. I think I said it before. Try not to touch that area so you're not irritated. Use water and salt solutions and just split around that area. Is it split or split? So if you're having a new piercing for the first time, I am really going to advise you to make sure that if you're picking up accessories or you're going to your piercer of course definitely should know the right rings or the right accessories to use for you. Make sure this is something you're going to sleep over. You are not just going to wake up and take a decision waking up one morning and then you're taking a decision to go pierce without knowing or finding out if your piercer is really authentic. There's a lot of piercers. There are a lot of piercers here in Lagos, but you have to be really careful where you get your piercings because accessories matters a lot. Make sure you're picking up the right accessories if you know you want to do a DIY in the house. Like I told you before, I had this smiley piercing. I did it all by myself in the house. All I did was I ordered for an accessory from my piercer and he got it delivered to me and I pierced myself. But it was something I really stayed for over 2 weeks after I already got the accessories, and I thought about it and I was like, Tasha, if this goes wrong, would you be able to deal with it? Would you be able to deal with your new body? Because trust me, if you have anything wrong with your body, like someone like me, when I have scratches and scars and stuff, turns into the point of topic for me. I get to look at that place every minute. I have to look at that place every second and see like, is it healing, is it dying, what's happening, what's going wrong? Because I once had a piercing around my ear area and she wasn't professional. I got back home and I was having this pain in my ear. It was so painful, but I still felt like I was able to treat it for a while. After a year, I noticed that I had this swollen bumps thing around my ear area, which I almost got operated. But then got so good, I was able to take out the ring quickly with like a scar around my ear area, but whatever it is, yeah, you can't just get it right every time. So yeah, before you make any decision, before you take any decision to pierce your skin, make sure you research and get a good piercer. The same thing applies to writing tattoos. Make sure you're getting a good piercer if you know you want to pierce your skin, if you know anything that concerns your skin, because these are the like, things you're going to wear on your skin for probably the rest of your life, or almost the rest of your life. But for me, it's going to be like the rest of my life, because I've got like these holes already. So even if I decide to like take them off tomorrow, it's never going to remember that I have holes around my body. So yeah, anything that concerns something you're going to wear for a long period of time or for almost the rest of your life, try and make sure you're doing it right and you're doing it good. I don't know where people get these ideas of taking antibiotics from after having a pierce, but trust me, you shouldn't take any antibiotics after you pierce your nose, after you pierce any part of your body. Do not take antibiotics, because that's like you doing a self-prescription. You are giving yourself antibiotics. You do not know if your body likes it or not. If you really need some drugs, or you feel like it's so painful you cannot deal with it, go see your doctor, or go see your dermatologist to tell you how your skin is like. I don't know if the dermatologist applies to whatever skin things, I don't know, but yeah, just don't take antibiotics. That's all I'm trying to say. So yes, I would be doing my microdermal piercing, and I'll be going also for my thumb piercing, and I'll be having other piercings very soon. I'm super excited about it. 2020, I don't know, but I think before this year really runs out, I should have another piercing, because I love piercings, and I don't care about what people really feel out here. This part of the world in Nigeria, especially Lagos, not even Lagos, this part of the country or the world, Nigeria, people get to criticize you. When I had this nose piercing and I went for an event, I could really read it on people's faces. I was looking so odd among people, but who cares? I don't. Yeah. Alright, so it's just salt and water solution. Do not forget, the weather's hot. Stay hydrated. I already gave you guys earlier tips. Stay hydrated. Try as much as possible to drink lots of water. Wear breathable clothing. Look at how I am dripping. I am dripping because, and I'm still wearing breathable clothing because these are like fishnets. Hope this video was helpful to someone out there. If you know you really want to get that piercing, go get it done. Don't even try to think about it twice. Like the pain rate, don't think about it. This pain rate for me was a 2 out of 10, and this was a 7 out of a 10. And this one right here on my nose right here was about a 4 out of 10. But this is the most painless piercing ever in my life. Ever. Alright guys, so see you on my next video. Probably I'm going to have a vlog on when I go to my piercer or when I visit my piercer, because I've been looking at new pictures of piercings, like new piercing pictures and videos. All right, my sisters are coming out, so I gotta go right now. So see you next time.